Well, we are learning more tonight about the police investigation into former BC Solicitor General Kash Heed. Information in warrants obtained by A News. It shows police have concluded that Heed broke election law and committed breach of trust. Heed has not been charged nor convicted of any crimes in the case, but it is the latest chapter in a scandal that began with allegations of campaign fraud, triggering one of the most bizarre periods of the Campbell government. Our legislature reporter Shachi Kurl has details.
I'm still confident. I've done absolutely nothing wrong, and I'm looking forward to the outcome of this.
It's a statement Kash Heed repeated to the media after telling the police the same thing as they investigated allegations Heed and members of his campaign team broke elections law during the May 2009 vote. Tonight, we can tell you what police have concluded. Warrant information obtained by A News show police concluded Heed breached the public's trust by using public money to pay for campaign workers and breached his duty to file accurate campaign reports.
But it's an unusual case, and from here on in, whatever happens is going to be up to the special prosecutor.
The investigation began when sensational flyers popped up in his constituency during a bitter provincial election fight. The Chinese language brochures claimed the NDP supported a death tax and wanted to legalize drugs and prostitution.
I had nothing to do with it. The campaign didn't endorse anything of that nature. We never would.
The problem? Under the Elections Act, those flyers were supposed to identify who paid for them. They didn't. Warrant information sworn by the RCMP suggests the cash for Kash's flyers came from this man, Peter Dillon, a well-known business owner and political organizer. In 2009, Dillon was awarded the Order of British Columbia. Kash Heed wrote a letter of support for him. Police conclude Dillon breached the Elections Act because he never declared the money he allegedly spent on Heed's campaign. And RCMP say neither did the candidate, Kash Heed, even though by law, the buck stopped with him. Police also conclude that Heed committed a breach of trust by concealing campaign expenses, and they allege he used public funds for political purposes. Neither Peter Dillon nor Kash Heed have been charged or convicted of any crime, and neither man could be reached for comment today. Premier Gordon Campbell had no information to offer either.
Mr. Campbell, the latest on Kash Heed. What's the latest on the investigation there?
I don't know. I haven't had an update on that.
But after months of relative quiet on this file, the outgoing premier who first appointed Kash Heed to cabinet may want to find out a little more. Tonight, the former Solicitor General remains under investigation by Special Prosecutor Peter Wilson. It's not known when or if Wilson will conclude his work or if he'll proceed with charges against Heed. In Victoria, Shachi Kurl, A News.